revenue. If you don't know December, that's when YouTubers make bank, bro. That's when they get paid. And I was gone for like... Welcome, guys, to another episode of Skywars. We're using some old footage. It's because I actually have to edit this video with one arm, which is a bit of a spoiler for the rest of the video, but we'll get into this. The cell's dying off and cause this wound to swell dangerously, and we need to cancel all treatment and amputate your right arm next week. And it might be too late. And I'm like, I thought things were good, and then my surgeon calls mid-appointment and has me schedule an appointment so that my family and I can make, and I'm quoting directly, a difficult decision. At this point, I'm sitting here like, goodbye.
Without you, I feel broke, like I'm half of a whole. Without you, I've got no hand to hold. Without you, I feel torn like a sail in a storm.
Merchandise is available for the next 6 days at Technoblade.com. Buy it while you can. I was actually supposed to advertise this last week, so I need like 2 weeks to get it.
There's a lot of reasons why that does not work. I tried very hard to get that to work, and it just would not. Because you can put the sword in your left hand.
It's like I'm leaving all my past in silhouettes upon the wall. With you, I'm a beautiful mess. It's like we're standing hand in hand with all our fears upon the edge. So start time right here in the moonlight, 'cause I don't ever wanna close my eyes. Without you, I feel broke, like I'm half of a whole. Without you, I've got no hand to hold. Without you, I feel torn.
Yo, Technoblade here with another upload. Oh my god, I can't believe it. We're back, we're playing Bed Wars. So in the last 2 days of July, I noticed that my right arm was starting to hurt a decent amount, and I thought, my best guess was that it was some kind of repetitive stress injury, because, you know, I've been playing video games since the age of like 5, pretty much non-stop. But I took a few days to rest my arm, and it really didn't feel any better after that. And so after a few days of that, I looked at myself in the mirror and I noticed that my right shoulder was starting to swell like crazy, and I was like, oh my god, I must have broken a bone. It looked crazy. So, you know, the next day, August 2nd, I headed over to the doctor to see what was wrong, and they ran a couple of scans, and then they came back and they told me that the reason my arm hurts is because I have cancer. And I'm sort of like sitting there in the bed for a couple of days like, hello, could I please get some health care? Could I just get a crumb of health care, please? You know, there's like this tumor on my arm. If you guys could just get rid of it, just get rid of it right now. We can just go. If you gotta cut off my arm, bro. Do what you gotta do. I won't complain, man. I've won enough Minecraft tournaments. I'll just play Minecraft with my feet from here on out, bro. Your tumor. You know, you need me to survive, so it's in your best interest to just chill out for a little bit, you know. We don't want to go too crazy. And so basically one of the top 3 ways we have to fight cancer is for you to go to the hospital, and then they plug you into a machine, and then they inject poison directly into your veins for several days. That's one of the best ways we've got of going about this. And the poison, it's supposed to kill the cancer. It also kills things like, you know, blood. But does anybody really need blood? I feel like that's pretty optional, you know. Blood for the blood god, as it were. All right. The one favor I do want to ask, if you guys could all do one small favor for Technoblade, you know that coronavirus thing you've been hearing in the news for the last couple of years? I want you guys to get rid of it. Just, I want it gone. Just a couple days should be sufficient for you guys to do that. No, but seriously, like I'm kind of immunocompromised right now, which means if a bacteria touches me or like a virus touches me, I will explode. So yeah, I wanna get the vaccine is what I'm saying. As you can probably tell, I'm feeling a lot better right now, which is I think that's part of the process. Clarify that the doctors I have are like insanely good, bro. I'm gonna be getting some of the finest healthcare in the world, so don't worry about me too much, because I actually have to edit this video with one arm, which is a bit of a spoiler. I got a Google Doc open. I'm writing down all the jokes I'll be able to tell when I have one arm, like if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. So anyways, 2 weeks later, my doctors get together and they're like, you know, that tumor's got a real nice blood supply. What if we did a little trolling? And so they did a procedure called an embolization, where they actually physically like went through my blood vessels and sealed off 80% of the blood flow to the tumor. And I gotta say, it was not a big fan of this development. It was extremely trolled, which as it turns out is unbelievably painful. So wow, treatment is going fantastic. This is amazing. Oh, your arm? Don't even worry about your arm, bro. Your arm's gonna be fine. And I'm like, oh, so this is pretty nice, you know? Having two arms is pretty convenient. And then we've determined that the cells dying off have caused the tumor to swell dangerously, and we need to cancel all treatment and amputate your right arm next week, and it might be too late. And I'm like, hey, I thought things were good. And then my surgeon calls mid-appointment and has me schedule an appointment so that my family and I can make, and I'm quoting directly, a difficult decision. At this point, I'm sitting here like, goodbye, right arm. We've had a good 22 years. We've won a lot of Minecraft tournaments, but you did mess up my toes. I have a new procedure scheduled on November 8th, and it's called arm amputation. Basically, they remove a couple muscles, a bit of bone, but they get the tumor out, and you basically keep your whole arm. Or, the second option, we could just do a 4-quarter amputation. I'm sitting here like, my right arm's in danger. What? You're telling me if it expands even slightly, my right arm is screwed? And he's like, yeah, pretty much. And Technoblade's the only one that can save us from the dream team. So I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and I will see you guys next time.